Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome back to the Nation Network. This is the WWF Monday Night Raw, and Raw is War. Tonight, the World Heavyweight Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart, is here, and he's got something he wants to share with everyone here. We're going to have all kinds of great matches. Stay with us right here on the Nation Network. Fans, we want to welcome you back here to the Nation Network, Monday Night Raw, and Raw is War. Joining me in the broadcast booth, as every week, is my colleague Taz, and tonight, Taz, we got some great matches coming your way.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. VR, we're going to be seeing, like you mentioned earlier, the world champion's going to be a non-wrestling match, but he's going to be out here. He's got something he wants to share with everybody. I'm looking forward to finding out what that is. We're going to have Triple H in our main event tonight, and he's promised big surprises. And when it comes to one of those degenerates, you never know just what that's going to be.
Indeed, we've learned to expect the unexpected when it comes to the degeneration. We're taking a look at it right now. Mr. Badass himself, Billy Gunn, will have the New Age Outlaws. Another man who's proven he'll do anything he needs to do to get the victory.
I'll tell you, these New Age Outlaws, Badass Billy Gunn, the Road Dogg, they've proven indeed there's nothing they won't stoop to. But that's what it's all about, is getting the win. As far as they're concerned, that's all they want to do.
Opponent from the edge of reality, weighing in at 275 pounds, Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons won't have an APA, along with Bradshaw. These two gentlemen have been going up against New Age Outlaws as of late. There's no love lost between these two teams, I can tell you that much right now.
No, they don't like each other at all. The bottom line is this: they both want something, and that is to be the best in the world. And to be the best in the world, you got to be the tag team champions. And one of these two teams thinks that they're the next in line. They'll have to prove it to one another. But tonight we're going to see them in an unusual situation, which is one-on-one.
Well, we are used to seeing both of these men in tag team matches of late, but I'll tell you right now, I've got to believe the advantage perhaps goes to Mr. Simmons here. He's been a former World Heavyweight Champion in his own right. Standout collegiate athlete as well. All-American, Florida State University under the tutelage of Bobby Bowden. A great Seminoles football program. As these two men lock up, center of the ring, it's a side headlock. Billy Gunn now going to send him to the ropes, shoots him off. Back out front, leapfrog, nicely done by Billy Gunn, drop down. Simmons back off the ropes, power slam, nicely done by Billy Gunn.
The Badass Billy Gunn using the momentum of Ron Simmons, catch him in the power slam, perfectly executed. These are both two tough, strong dudes. But I gotta think that Ron Simmons has the power advantage, even if it's only a little one.
And that's why Billy Gunn's gonna have to use some of the smarts that he's been using right now with that sit-out face buster right there to Ron Simmons. I don't know, Ron Simmons is used to being handled quite like this.
No, I don't think he is at all. And I'll tell you, the APA has proven time and time again. They're worth the money of investment. If you need protection, these are your guys.
Just recently we saw these two teams in action, and indeed it was the APA came out on top, and that didn't sit very well with Badass Billy Gunn. And damn sure didn't sit well with the Road Dogg. And like I said, tonight it's a one-on-one action, but you got to believe some of the feelings are still carrying over from that match.
Oh, look at that open hand slap. This is what I'm talking about right here. Billy Gunn, he'll get down in the gutter with you. He will fight you in the alleyway. He will fight you in the ring. It don't matter.
Now they're damn sure fighting it all the way out to the fans. Referee's count has made it up to 7. They're going to have to fight to get back in the ring in time, and they both beat the count.
This is what I'm talking about. There is no love lost between these dudes. And if they were smart, they would turn around and make this a no disqualification, no count-out match, and let them just settle it once and for all.
Well, you never know. You might see something just like that happen down the road, but not here tonight. Tonight it's one-on-one, and the rules are in effect. Oh, Badass Billy Gunn was going for that jumping DDT. It looked like Simmons called him and made him pay the price. And again, the strength of Ron Simmons on display here.
Yeah, Ron Simmons did a great job of countering that move, and now he's in position for the pin, but he doesn't hook the leg.
I would expect somebody with the experience level of Ron Simmons to be making sure that he completes the hold, and that means you gotta hook the leg. There's nowhere you're gonna beat somebody like Billy Gunn if you ain't gonna hook the leg. Big Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle. Simmons follows up with a clothesline to the back of the neck. Now hitting the rope, Simmons drops the leg. Where have we seen that before?
I don't know, it looks familiar, but I can't quite place it myself. Nice move right there by Simmons. He's trying to ground him, and that's probably the smarter move. Simmons is not an aerial guy. Really, Billy Gunn's not much either, but he's a lot more than Simmons, and Simmons going to try and get him on one leg. Makes it a lot harder to fight when you haven't got all 4 limbs.
Now Simmons, this could be it right here. Oh my God!
Power bombs him into the turnbuckle.
Change to Kerry Von Erich right there with that tornado punch. And Simmons has got Badass Billy Gunn in all kinds of trouble.
Well, Simmons was thinking about coming off the top, but then he saw Billy Gunn in trouble and decided instead to shoot him off the ropes, and now he's still got control.
Oh, here it is, military press, overhead slam. How much more can Billy Gunn take? This time he hooks the leg. Will that be enough?
2 count only. Somehow Billy Gunn gets off the canvas.
Well, Simmons perhaps celebrating here a little early. You still haven't managed to put him away. Now Badass Billy Gunn, nice amateur move right there with the fireman carry. Takes him down. Billy Gunn gets him up in the air. Has him. Tremendous suplex.
He drove him into the mat with that one, and Simmons barely gets his shoulder up.
Boy, I tell you, these two men have both really gone to the woodshed with one another here tonight. Famouser. Billy Gunn with a famouser, and that should be all she wrote. And it is. Tremendous victory for Billy Gunn, one-on-one here.
No doubt about it, that was a big win for Badass Billy Gunn.
Oh, these two men now. Well, this is a surprise if ever there were one. Billy Gunn actually offered his hand. Ron Simmons wanted nothing to do with it. Not happy with the way this one turned out. Fans will be back with plenty more right here because Raw is War.
abomination. The Fiend is power. The Fiend remembers. The Fiend is coming for him. Let me in.
All right, fans, we are back, and the world champion is here in the ring.
You know, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff lately as the world heavyweight champion. Is this on? I gotta tell you all, Shawn Michaels, you think because you have another opportunity, boy toy, that you're going to become the world champion? Well, I'm here to tell you, I think everybody needs to listen to what I'm saying right now. Got $1 million company and a 10-cent microphone. Here's what I've got to say, Shawn Michaels. When you and I get together, you're gonna find out I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
I've had some technical difficulties here. I'm not sure what's going on with that. As we approach the final weeks of the 2K19 season, still surprises left to be had. We'll be back with more right after this. All right, fans, we are back, and we apologize. We've been having some technical difficulties here.
Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, the King, Jerry Lauren.
Here comes the King, Jerry Lawler. A week ago, we saw Jerry Lawler teaming up with Bret the Hitman Hart in a very impromptu matchup that was put together by the CEO of the World Wrestling Federation, Mr. Vince McMahon.
Yeah, we'll tell you right now, Bret Hart wasn't happy at all about having Jerry Lawler as his tag team partner, but this week he gets a little opportunity for retribution, because this time these two guys are going head to head. They're not friends. They ain't going to be friends. They're certainly not tag team partners. And tonight, Bret Hart looks to get even for last week.
Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WWE Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, fans, I think bigger part for Bret the Hitman Hart about last week's match wasn't even so much they lost the match, was the fact that Bret Hart was pinned by Shawn Michaels, and it appeared that Jerry Lawler maybe could have done something about it and chose not to. The excellence of execution. The Hitman Bret Hart in the middle of the ring right now. Fans, we are counting down the days to the launch of WWE2K19. Not a lot been said about this thing yet by the promoters or the producers of the game. We will have it all right here for you on launch week starting day one. We will break that game down for you inside and out. Anything you want to see, anything you want to know about the game, you just stop right by here, and we will be streaming for hours on end for the first week, as we do every year, right here on the Nation Network. Join us.
They always look forward to launch week. That's when we get to see what kind of bugs they gave us this year. It's like a picnic every year. You're waiting to find out.
Oh, look at this. He's got it rolled up and damn near pulled off an upset victory. And now both men exchanging blows right here in the middle of the ring. Bret Hart just puts Lawler down, and Lawler rolls outside the ring. He don't want none of this.
Yeah, I think Jerry Lawler got a little bit more than he bargained for in this one.
Where's he going?
He's heading back to the locker room. Bret Hart's going to follow him.
Well, we talked about the bad blood between these two men. It is spilling out right here. Cross body block by the Hitman, doesn't hook the leg, and Lawler easily able to get out the back door on that one.
Well, you know what? You mentioned earlier Rod Simmons was a former world champion, and so was Jerry Lawler.
Jerry Lawler's held just about every damn championship title he's ever been competing for, depending what promotion he may have been at the time. However, he has yet to get gold here in the World Wrestling Federation. That won't change here tonight, we can damn sure tell you that. But if he were to beat the world champion, well, then you got to think he's going to be up in the running for it, isn't he? Small package rolls him up, gets a 2 count.
Well, the Hitman right now really hammering away, going to town on Jerry Lawler. Earlier tonight, we heard Bret Hart attempting to talk to Shawn Michaels through a faulty microphone system.
Collar and elbow.
I'm a little more surprised that he wasn't talking to Lawler.
Well, the old adage is going to let my actions do my talking for me, and right now that is exactly what Bret the Hitman Hart is doing. Another DDT hooks the leg. Will that be it?
Lawler again just barely able, but he is able to kick out.
And now Bret the Hitman Hart going in for a figure 4 leg lock, and he has got it cinched on deep.
Well, Jerry Lawler able to get out of that one just in the nick of time.
Nice arm drag right there by the Hitman Bret Hart, showing why he is indeed the excellence of execution. Textbook. And now Bret Hart has him up in the air. He's gonna pile drive the King.
Well, he just stole a page from the book.
And now the Hitman. Oh, he's gonna go for the sharpshooter. Will that be enough right there? He's got it on him. Lawler's in trouble.
Lawler, the King, starting to fade very quickly here.
That's it, it's over. He reached into his bag of tricks as deep as he could, but the King couldn't pull nothing out of the hat this time.
Big win for Bret the Hitman Hart.
As we take a look back here at moments from this one, the small package almost got him there. One of the DDTs, and here's a big move right here.
Yeah, I don't think Jerry Lawler ever came back from that pile driver.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The Hitman Bret Hart is it. Oh, wait a minute. He ain't done. He's sending a message.
I believe he is sending a message to Shawn Michaels.
And he's also sending a message to the King. Oh, my goodness. Well, I guarantee you Shawn Michaels is watching this somewhere in the back. And again, the sharpshooter is on and Lawler tapping out. Fans, will be back. We got plenty more action still to come here Monday Night Raw. Stay with us.
No one.
All right, wrestling fans, we are back, and joining us at this time, Shawn Michaels is here. He is not scheduled for a match, so I'm not sure exactly what he's doing out here in the ring.
Well, one thing about Shawn Michaels, when he wants to be in a ring, he's in a ring, and that's all there is to it. Right now, he's got a microphone.
Well, well, well. Bret the Hitman Hart. You seem to have a problem with me. So I want to make this simple. I understand why I'm so heavy on your mind. You act like you're not afraid of me. The reality is, you know I can beat you. I proved it last week. And I proved it at King of the Ring when I made you tap out to your own move. Next time you and I get in that ring and that world championship is on the line, you, Mr. Hitman, are gonna be walking away a little bit lighter because that belt is coming home to the HBK. and there is nothing you can do about it. I've proven time and time again that I am better than the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. You want to call me a degenerate? I say thank you. But the next time you and I step inside this squared circle, when that final bell rings, you'll be calling me the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Shawn Michaels may indeed be the next World Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion. We will see. Fans, we have been hearing from everybody and their brother tonight. Shawn Michaels, of course, coming out moments ago, and right now, half of the World Tag Team Champions here.
From Manchester, England, weighing in at 256 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the British Bulldog.
Well, the British Bulldog weren't having a tag team champions along with Owen Hart. But tonight it's one-on-one competition, and this is to settle a bit of a feud that, as we already mentioned, has been going on here.
Well, tonight's going to be Triple H going up against the British Bulldog. The Bulldog taking up for his brother-in-law, Bret the Hitman Hart, the world champion, who we just heard from earlier tonight. Calls himself the Game. What a piece of work this man. Wait a minute. The hell is that?
There's somebody behind Triple H.
I can't tell you who it is. I can barely see.
His opponent, accompanied by China, and representing D-Generation X. from
Good
British
God, get a look at this woman, would you?
At 260 pounds, Triple H.
Who in the hell is this?
Well, we know her name is China.
Yeah, damn sure that's all we know about her right now. Well, the Game is here, and he's ready to go against the British Bulldog, but we don't know nothing about this China. I'm trying to get a good look at her.
Well, from what I can see, she is put together, man.
No doubt about it, she's no stranger to the gym. Well, G-Generation X just keeps on stepping up their game, don't they?
Every time you think you know what to expect, they bring a new wrinkle into the fold.
I got a funny feeling now the British Bulldog might want to have eyes in the back of his head for this one. Now you look at Triple H and the way he's put together. He really needs someone outside the ring in his corner. The bell sounds, action is underway. Here we go. I'll tell you, we're just keeping our eye on this woman right now ringside. Cameron's going to keep an eye on her as well. We know nothing about her yet.
Well, I'll tell you one thing right now. She is cheering for her man, Triple H.
And now Triple H, wait a minute, what is she doing? She just threw a chair into this match.
Well, she did throw a chair in, and as we know, that is not legal.
And now the British Bulldog has got Triple H and powerbomb him right in the corner. And now look at this, distracting the British Bulldog. Allowing Triple H the opportunity here to take advantage. I'll tell you what, I'm sorry we're focusing so much on what's going on outside the ring. It's just we are all caught off guard by this. And now, wait a minute. She's up on the apron, distracting the referee. The British Bulldog just caught. And now Triple H in trouble. Wait a minute! What the hell's going on here, referee?
Referee's throwing her out. Referee's seen enough.
And China has been kicked from ringside by the official. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, she definitely played her role here tonight, distracting the British Bulldog on a number of occasions. Now the overhead press, and down goes. Cover hooks her leg, Triple H in trouble, and he gets pinned. Can you believe it?
Well, I got to tell you right now, I'm a little bit surprised at the outcome of this one.
You and me both, brother. I'll tell you what now. The Hart Foundation striking a big blow into Generation X here tonight.
Here is your winner, the British Bulldog.
Wait a minute, Shawn Michaels has hit the ring.
Well, he went after the Bulldog on a swing and a miss, but he caught him that time.
And that's Shawn Michaels taking up for DX here. And And the Bulldog fighting his way back, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost out of time. Power slam by the British Bulldog. We gotta go.